What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to this episode of On the Bench with Pete, the series that you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint along with me. That's right, we've got stuff to do and stuff to talk about, baby. So, you know the drill. Grab your glues, brushes, models, paints, whatever else you need, and you head on over to the bench with me. I'm going to be working on some aliens and possibly some Sisters of Battle, and I don't know, might do a bit of Dave. Dave's the dragon, by the way, that awesome dragon. I'll see you on the bench. See you in a bit. Okay, everyone, so here we are on the bench. I've got Ripley, my original aliens. Ripley there. I need her to make sure I use the same colour scheme when I come to paint this Ripley now. And I've also got my Sisters of Battle to do some work on. Alien Queen, which I am wanting to do stuff on. I'm thinking I just want to go and do Basilicanum. Is it not Basilicanum Grey? I want to do, or maybe it is, I don't know. Basilicanum Grey on the rest of her. I don't know, but either way, I'm excited. I've got, what have I got here? It's Apothecary White. Anyway, let's zoom in to the table a bit more. Bench, a bit more. Bench, I think. Bench. I really need to get myself a new tripod. The one I'm using is falling to bits on there. My other tripod's too big. It's too big for the bench, so I could do with a little bench tripod, which would be handy. Right. Anyway, so just pop that sister there. Got my coffee. Kind of good to go. Wondering where I should start. Pick up the other Ripley, I suppose. Look, see. Do I think... See, she's wearing... The Ripley I've got here. Let's just take that sister out of the way a minute. The Ripley I've got here looks like she's got Administratum Grey trousers on. Or fatigues. Or whatever, you know, whatever, right? Is it Administratum Grey or is it Cold Grey? Let me have a look. Could be Cold Grey. I think it might be Cold Grey. I'm going to use Cold Grey. Cold Grey for Ripley's trousers. Yeah. Although I suppose I could do it. No, I'll do her flesh. I'll do her flesh. I suppose I should do Newt's flesh too. Hold on to that thought. Let me go and grab Newt. Newt, where are you? Yeah, got Newt as well. That way, we can put the same colour scheme onto her. Now I'm doing, oh yeah, I'm going to use Cardic Flesh P3. I've used it already on the mech version. Let's get this. So I'm here in the rain. We got storms predicted, so that's not good. I'm hoping to avoid that, if at all possible. Let me just grab some paper towel. There we go. Yeah, so I think when I next get paid, or I next get some free available funds, I think I'll look into getting myself a new tripod, because This one is leaving a lot to be desired. It's literally falling to bits. I could do with a sturdy one, actually. I do miss sometimes going into charity shops. I do a lot of charity shopping, you know that. And I got some awesome bargains for things from that would help with the hobby. I particularly miss the poker chip ones because they make great bases, absolutely fantastic bases. I mean, I'm lucky I've got quite a few poker sets, one of which is so good I'm going to keep it. I don't play the game, but it's such a nice set, I just like to keep it. A bit like my chessboard fetish, I like collecting chessboards, different chess sets. I'm not so much into the fandangled ones like, I don't know, Star Wars chess or Simpsons chess. I'm not into that, but I do like traditional sets, fantasy sets. I don't mind. The Lord of the Rings one would be quite good, I think, but by and large, traditional is where it's at for me. Right, we're nearly there. I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put some blood and dirt on their skin as well. It needs it, I feel. I think it does anyway. That's just me. Right. So how awesome. I'm getting another video done. That's awesome. So awesome. I've done quite a few videos today, so that will make me quite productive this weekend. That's good. We like this. I'm not sure how to... Oops, I've dropped Bishop. Excuse me. While I pick him up. Yeah, I'm going to do Bishop as well. I'm going to paint him in the same vein, I think. Bishop the android. The synthetic. I prefer the term artificial person myself. Right. The alien queen sure did a number on him. Tore him right in half. Whatever clothes I give him to wear, I'm not sure. I might give him similar outfit to Ripley, but who can say at this stage? It's just good to get some colour onto the models. I love these first few base colours where you don't have to be that careful as to where you paint it. I'm hoping in the summer to be able to get some more games of this down, because at least this is a game with a mechanic that will work well with solo, like it does with the Zombicide. Totally awesome. So I've got some heat kicking in here. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Because these are so long, I probably won't get around to being able to edit out all the gulping, so I do apologise for that. Right. So cold grey. I'm going to use cold grey. Cold grey for the fatigues. And use some, not thinner medium. There we go. Yeah, just a drop of that. There we go. It's a bit like the Lamium medium, Lamium medium, whatever. So this is cold grey. Right. I do like these Art Master brushes. They seem to last really well. This game, it definitely feels like Aliens when you're playing this game. That's one thing I really do like about it. Like, I suppose Zombicide does feel like a zombie game. Feels more like a zombie comic, though, to me. Aliens definitely feels like Aliens. No two ways about it. I enjoyed we played Aliens on my birthday. I so enjoyed it. Right. Let's try some cold grey on Ripley while she's in the mech. Let's try that. Not the easiest to paint. It didn't lend itself well to sub-painting, sub-assembly painting. Just turn my heating off because quite soon gets hot in here. Starts to burn against your legs. Right. All I need is to be able to just paint everything we can see on this. I'm going to go in with some, is it Uriel yellow, I think? Some brighter yellows on the mech. Not the mech, well, it looks like a mech. It's a mech, like a mech loader. So I am going to go in with brighter yellow there for that, and then hopefully it will look just well used. Some harder to reach places. Right. I think now the rest of it can be picked up with washes and that on this particular bit. It's just a board game piece, so you know, we're not trying to win any awards here. So That's cool. Right. I think I'll have... I'll have him in some... Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. Bishop from Aliens. What's he wearing? I'm just going... What I'm going to do... I'll look at Ripley there for a minute. I'm just going to look up Bishop from Aliens to see if I can get a picture. So, Bishop from Aliens. There we go. Images. Trouble is, it's in a lot of it. It's in darkness. Some outfit looks grey, someone looks blue. I think I'll have his shirt grey. I'll have his sort of jumpsuit thing blue, I think. Right. So for now, the rain has disappeared, but I'm sure it'll come back with a vengeance later on. I've been trapped out here many times in the downpour. I just thought, well, I'm just going to wait it out. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the video footage I've made today. I'll be glad to get my little sort of, they're like kind of mini showcase things of all my armies out the way. Then I truly can look back and think, right, what am I going to add? I think when I'm able to get my first game in, you know, post-pandemic game, I've got to start thinking about what army I'm going to play. Do I do it with Space Marines, keep it nice and simple? Just to get back on the horse, as it were. I don't know. So that's cool, right? Oh, did I tell you my wife's writing is going really well at the moment, which is great, because sometimes she gets periods where she has a bit of writer's block, but that's due to not getting the proper time allocated to write. I do so admire her for how she does it. She organises her time. She totally is my inspiration for everything I do. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Partnership. There we are. Just about. Good, there we go. Okay. Got to do her hair too. And whilst I'm there, you know, I'm going to touch up the old model, because Chaos Black, it's an old one, isn't it? Remember those pots? Remember those pots, folks? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Right. Ripley. I have Newt's hair, sort of a dirty brown. So next week then, new week, new adventure. Awesome. Right. We'll have Bishop's hair. Chaos Black too, or Finn. Oh, this is going quite well. Awesome. It's with a great sense of foreboding, actually, that I look at this model here. I know he gets torn in two in the movie. We all know that. But having it here for this game, just, I don't know. I suppose it cranks up the tension factor a little bit. Yeah, I might have mentioned in a chill with Pete, I'm working with polymer clay now. So I'm trying to practice little simple techniques like, I don't know, like make a chain and things like that. I think if you can make a chain, you can do a lot of stuff with it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Right. I'll have him wear black boots as well. because why not? Watched 2 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last night. Yeah, still liking it. There we are. There. Black boots for Ripley. Yeah, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm pretty enjoying, and I'm loving Tales from the Loop. Oh, so much cool stuff going on lately. It's just awesome. And here's us, too busy at the moment to do anything about it. But, you know, one day we will. And we'll be there, and we'll have the time, and it'll all be cool. I think she was in trainers at this point, but I don't know. Yeah. Right. That's a good bit of work doing there. Right, so what do I do next? Let's zoom out a little bit. I think she's got a white shirt. Oh, that's going to be difficult to do, isn't it? Very difficult. Let's do some wash, because that takes a while to dry, doesn't it? How far are we? Ooh, over halfway already? Are you kidding me? Non-oil. Right, we're going in on some metal bits here. And maybe the trousers? I don't know. I think I might do. I haven't done her hair yet. That's okay. Lots of pistony type things going on. As I say, it reminds me of a Dreadnought. Old school. I need to get myself a newer one. A Contemptor Dreadnought or something, one of the newer models. They do look awesome. Let's see what I can remember. I need to get some more firepower and Astra Militarum. I need some more shock troopers. Yeah, there we are. Claws. Now they wouldn't have rust on. I do want this to be kind of well used but not rusty. It'd be well maintained, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. That's Nuln Oil done on the metal, on the loader. Now that can be drying. Now, silicon grey. Kind of almost a black. Yeah, we're going to do the Alien Queen in Basilicanum Grey. Totally undiluted. Funnily enough, the alien I want to model out of clay is based on the aliens from the Alien movies. You can clearly see that. I just hope I can pull it off. A friend said to me once, you go all in with everything, you're either all or nothing, particularly with hobbies and things, and he's right. And I've kind of gone a bit all in with this polymer clay thing because I can see potential in it. It's just another way of modelling what you want to see and having it customised to your own games and whatever. I'm going to have to follow like a step-by-step sort of guide and see how they do things exactly, but yeah, I mean, they make it look so easy when they sculpt. It starts off with just a piece of clay, and then before you know it, it's a skeleton, or it's an alien. Yeah, I remember now. I did the mouthpiece. Is it Templar's Black? I can't remember now. God, I said about the rain coming back with a vengeance. It's certainly doing that now. Not hearing any thunder yet though, which is good. If I'd have come out with a Brawly, I wouldn't be using it in the thunderstorm. No sir. Oh, I like this. I don't know how well this comes across on the camera, but I like this a lot. Right. No matter how much I do this, I know it's always going to be like, yep, you missed a spot there, chap. Oh, I'm just going to paint in all that because I'll be going over that anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. I do like that. That just looks freaking awesome. And all it is contrast paint. Silicon grey. Alright, let's put the lid on. Silicon grey. Make a great normal wash, I feel. Might wash Bishop in it. Going around the model, mopping up any big pool collections. Right. I'm going to leave that to one side now because it's just amazing. Ooh, nearly put my brush in my coffee. Better have that. Zoom out a bit more whilst I have my coffee. I'm going to have my coffee a moment whilst I think about. Let's put the heating on again. It gets hot, then it gets cold, and it gets hot, and it gets cold. Right, so what I need to do is, Newt's hair. What colour did I do it? I did it kind of yellowy colour, yes. And that's what I will do this time. So, Avalon Sunset for the win. And I might get the other yellow out whilst I'm here. Is it Uriel? Nope, that's Flash Kids. Yes, Uriel yellow. We're doing that just yet. Okay. Finish this coffee off. Oh yeah, baby. Right. Newt, gotta do your hair, love. Here we go. Zoom in again. Let's zoom in again. So, here we are. So, how are your Sundays going? This is Sunday. So, I'm back to work tomorrow. Back logged into work tomorrow. Tuesday I've got to go up to Exeter again. I don't mind, but it seems like a longer day, what with the travel, for less pay, because you're travelling and you got the travel expense too. Luckily I filled up yesterday though, so I'm raring to go. All ready with that one. Yeah, going up to Exeter, depending on what roadworks you come across, take anything up to an hour either way. Hour up, hour back. I'm luckier than a lot of people. They got further to go, so even more of a pain for them. I understand the necessity for it though, so there is that. Right. Looks a bit bizarre having her hair yellow before you put any washes on it or anything. But, yeah, there you go. Right then, Bishop Young Fella Millard. Wondering if we could put Talasar Blue. because I've got this wonderful Talisar blue contrast paint. I like the smell of the contrast paints. They've got a nice smell about them. Alright, so here we go. Bad blue. Not a bad blue at all. And they say it's the replacement for Guilliman blue glaze, but I don't know. I don't know so much. I don't know so much. Might have to make his belt. I'll do it brown actually. Seeing as we've used black on his shoes and hair, I'll make his belt brown. I was watching my old memory lane videos last night. My trip back to my old primary school, or where my old primary school used to be, I should say. It's a housing estate now. I expect that happens a lot with people as they get older. Things change and time passes and moves on. I mean, my primary school here in Plymouth was Estover Primary. I mean, there still is an Estover Primary, but it's moved. Not far, but it's completely moved location. And like I say, where it was, housing estate now. Sort of fairly new housing estate. I actually know someone that I used to work with in Asda that lives in the housing estate there, because he just walks over the road to go to work. Right. Have to get a little bit of precision going on here. I saw the craziest thing on YouTube the other day. 2mm wargaming. I kid you not, 2mm. I thought 6mm was hard, you know. I mean, hardcore. Yeah, I'm mad. I do 6mm. I'm going to paint some 6mm. I shall try some different ones. As it's that much cheaper, I might just get complete armies. 6mm Roman army would be quite cool. Tim has a way of converting it to Hail Caesar. Perhaps there'll be some other rule sets I can use. I know I'll ask my friend Ralph for good rule sets for things like Romans in 6mm or something. You probably know. Got more experience than I have with that kind of thing. Wow. There he is. Bishop in his blue outfit there. That was my foot sliding on the chair support. It still is. Sorry about that. Gonna have some chips later. I'm gonna go in and make some chips for our tea. Not oven chips, proper fried, deep fried chips. Yeah, can't beat it. Yeah. So things that's going to happen in the future then for me on this channel. Obviously there will be more role playing. I mean, the fact that I'm painting, or I have on my bench Doctor Who and K9, that should tell you. I'd like to go back and do some more D&D as well on the channel. The D&D solo playthrough I did seemed very popular. Right. Talassar blue. It's a very nice blue, I have to say. Very nice, very appealing. Right. Oh, glasses off for a moment. So I've got to take stock of what I'm doing. Zoom out whilst I do that. The reason is when I glance up at the camera, I like to see what you see sometimes. And what you're seeing is literally pardon me. Lead belcher. I want I will go Mechanicus standard grey on her. On her Newt's trousers, that's what I was going to say. Now, do I do her white shirt? Yeah, I think I will. Or white grey. I'll have it white grey at this stage. White grey, why not? Turn my palette around. That way we can highlight it then, can't we? Yeah. My wife has made chocolate chip and banana cookies, but they don't look like they're going to be lasting anytime soon. Not that many of them either, so you know. I did manage to get one, which was quite nice. I was thinking maybe I would do some work on Dave today, but not looking like I'm going to get to him, is it? Not looking that way. Not looking that way. Yeah, white grey's alright, because I can always then highlight with white. See what I did there? Yeah, once I get these done, I can start incorporating them into the game proper. So much joy is going to be had when I've got the time on my hands. So what I'm doing now, the way I see it, I'm planning ahead for my retirement. So when I can just sit back, kick back and play games. You know, I used to be into video games back in the PlayStation early days, PlayStation 1 and 2. Yeah, I used to be quite into them. But nowadays I just prefer tabletop games. I think tabletop games are far better than video games. That is a subjective viewpoint, I know. So okay, for me they're far better than video games. Because I think video games just kill the brain cells personally. Whereas tabletop games, they get you immersed, they get you thinking. They do for me anyway. That's how I feel about it. Well, rain stopped again. I wonder when we'll get some sun, or like some hints that summer is on the way, you know. So I cut my grass back along, and you'd never know it now. Never know it. Right. What next? He says. What next? Oh, we could have put some wash on there. That's alright. Do we do Mechanicus Standard Grey on Newt? Do we do that? Do we do some Shabty Bone on Bishop? Yeah, let's do some Shabty Bone on Bishop's innards. Yes, let's do this. I'll use a zero brush. This white stuff is kind of their blood, isn't it? Apothecary White. Should be zoomed in a bit more, I think. Poor Bishop. Actually, Bishop needs to dry, so back to the flash. I thought I missed a bit. The rain is here, the rain is here. Do I have any messages? No, I don't. This is awesome. Still got some time left. Oh wow, we've gone over the hour. Well, guys, done quite a bit of work here. If we look at it. Sorry I didn't get to any sisters or anything else, but done the work on the 2 versions of Bishop. We've done work on the Loader mech. We've done work on Ripley with Newt. And done some work on Alien Queen. Nice. Didn't get to Doctor Who, which is a shame. It's a great shame. Never mind. Okay, so I better end it here then, because I could just go on with this forever, couldn't I? So, yeah. Well, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. It was an absolute pleasure doing this. As you know, this is my therapy, and yeah, it's proper therapy for me. This helps me relax. It helps me focus. Sorry, yawning. The joys of Earth. You know, I can have a good night's sleep and wake up knackered. That's just the way it rolls. Alright, I will catch you on another video. Before I go though, please like if you like, dislike if you dislike, share, check out my Patreon account. There'll be some names going up with that on right now. We'll give you access to exclusive videos and, you know, some... They should be ad-free. I think they're ad-free now. I don't put any ads on them anyway, so any ads that are on them, I'll just purely put on by YouTube. So, but they are in HD, and you know, I put more time into them. Not that I don't put time into this, but good, better quality takes longer. I do say that, and it's true. Right, so remember, all brushes lead to all. Let me know what you're working on in the comments below, because I love reading about that. And I will see you on another video. So bye for now, folks. Bye.